Hey YouTube, my name is Kayla Rayne, and today I'll be doing a book review on The Cure for Dreaming by Kat Winters. The general synopsis of this book is we follow the main protagonist, Olivia Meade, who is kind of deciding whether or not she's a full-on suffragist. She knows that she wants the right to vote, she wants to go to college, but she's not quite sure where she belongs in the world of suffragists. And her father, on the other hand, Dr. Meade, does not like that at all. He wants her to be a docile, kind, soft-spoken housewife, because that's what all women want to be, right? And since it is at the beginning of the pro-suffragist movement, things are kind of shaky for any woman who kind of wants to have the right to vote and go to college and wear pants if she darn well pleases to. And because of all this, Olivia's father goes ahead and hires a hypnotist to hypnotize these unladylike thoughts out of her head and kind of cures her dreams of being a woman with equal rights to a man. And something kind of goes wrong with that. After Olivia's hypnotized, she starts to see the world as it really is, and by that we get kind of this paranormal aspect where she starts to see people as vampires if they're just really bad, horrible people, and women start fading as if they were ghosts because their voices are being snuffed out by men and they don't know if they have a place in the world. This book follows Olivia as she just goes through all these different experiences, and it's very interesting because we have the paranormal aspect without it actually being a paranormal book, and it's just, so good. I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I highly recommend it to everyone, no matter what you like, just because, oh my gosh, it's so good. So that's it for the non-spoilery part, so if you haven't read the book, go ahead and exit out of this video and read this book immediately because it is that good. And we'll go ahead and talk about some of the things that I liked, and I don't have anything to say I didn't like about the book, so we're just going to talk about the things that I liked. First of all, this main character is the bomb.com. Like, no, seriously, she's so awesome. She's very headstrong. She's a little flawed. She's very confused about what she wants, and she just feels so real. And just the voice that Kat Winters gave her made her seem so relevant for that time period. I felt like I was really stepping back into that time period with her, and I can't say enough about her character. And all the other characters, even the ones that we hate, were just so well written. Just, so good. And I really liked how the book kind of has like little pictures in it and little excerpts from newspapers that kind of gave us a feel for the time period. On top of just having the storyline, we got to see newspaper clippings and just little tidbits here and there from different literature from the ages, and it just really added to the overall effect of the story. The ending of the story was just, so good for me. I loved the way it ended. I felt like it was just so true to form. The characters didn't have to sacrifice anything to kind of go into this romantic story that I know I was rooting for a little bit, but I am happy that it didn't happen because that just stays true to who Olivia was and how she did want to break apart and be independent and be her own person before she tried to do anything else. So this book was just, it was so awesome. I loved it so much, and I highly recommend it to everyone. So now that I've babbled incessantly about how amazing this book was, my thoughts were probably not very well collected. I will go ahead and put an end to this before I just make a fool of myself even more babbling about this book. So go ahead and comment in the comment section below what you thought of this book, and also if you recommend any other books that are kind of like this, because I adore historical fiction, especially with kind of a paranormal aspect. So if you have anything that you want to recommend, go ahead and let me know. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos as I upload them. Alright, bye guys. Wow, that was intense. No. The general synopsis of this book is we follow the main protagonist.